Hello, and a very warm welcome back to my dear listeners. This is your host Sharmishta, back with a new episode of The Secret of the Stone Mansion. And let's find out what happens next. Jotin stopped his friends. Guys, there's no point going after him now. The least we would want is for him to find out that we are following him around. Riku argued. He is here with a purpose, and I'm sure it's not a good one. An 80-year-old man who comes here every year in search of something. Why, even the caretaker mentioned the other day that he goes off by himself every morning and stays out the whole day. He does not talk to anyone. Everything is shrouded in secrecy. All the time, he has his dark glasses covering his eyes. And today, he comes as far as here in search of the Tibetan boy. I'm sure he was searching for that statue which the boy was so reluctant to show us. That unusual statue and this parish have a connection. I am not going back home till I find out what's going on. Let's go back to that guest house and meet him. Maybe we'll get to know something. But they were disappointed. The parish was not in his room. The caretaker informed them that he had gone out early and wasn't back yet. Jotin said, Yes, we know. We met him at the hilltop, at the fairgrounds. He was searching for a Tibetan boy and had asked us. It was a very short meeting, though. Why didn't you boys talk to him more? How could we? He was in a tearing hurry, and moreover, he doesn't know us. Even the fact that we are guests at the same bungalow. The caretaker smiled. Ah, but he does know about you all. How? Well, when he arrived last evening, he had asked for a bigger room. He usually stays in a single room. And then I told him that you were already occupying the bigger room. It was then that he inquired about you all, your names, where you are from. Jotin turned his head and glanced at the room the parish was staying in. The door was locked from the outside, and even the windows were tightly shut. Why would anyone keep even the windows shut? He turned to the caretaker. Why would a single occupant suddenly need a bigger room? The caretaker smiled. How would I know that, young sir? It's not in my jurisdiction to question my guests about their room requirements. That is all right, Mohendra Babu, but one person asking for the biggest room is quite strange, don't you think? And moreover, we believe he is searching for something in utmost secrecy, and we intend to find that out. You will help us, since you have been here for a long time now and know this place well. Also, please introduce us to the local parish here. The caretaker remained silent for a few moments and then said, I can tell you about this place, all that I know, but the local parish, I'm not sure. I don't visit the church and he doesn't come this side either. I will try though. There is, of course, a local saying here that danger lurks in the western part of those hills. People do not go there after dark. Really? Then we must visit that western side. Post lunch, the boys were lazing in their room when Raghav suddenly got up and left the room. The wish to visit that western side was too much. He mumbled I'll just be back and left without another word. He walked out of the gates and took the path to the western side of the hills, lost in thought about the parish. The more he thought about him, the more he was in doubt whether the man was really a parish or not. Why was he so secretive? Why was he looking for that Tibetan boy? Raghav had already come a long way from the bungalow. The area around him, he noticed, had thinned down in its greenery. There were stones and large boulders only all around, with a few trees around the clearing. He peered into the distance. In a place what looked to be a bigger clearing, there stood an old stone mansion, moss growing all around its outer walls. Suddenly, he noticed wisps of smoke rising from somewhere behind the mansion. He was just about to take a step forward when he saw the parish emerging from behind the mansion and walking quickly away. Raghav stood with his mouth agape. An 80-year-old man was literally jumping over stones and boulders as he walked away. What on earth was going on? The mysterious stone mansion. Time to find out what secrets it holds. And who is this mysterious parish? Let's find out as I return soon with the next episode. Till then.